babysitter murders. I know, right? Do you want to hear the choices? If you can't see them, let me know. Is it Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Rosemary's Baby, or Scream? Which one? Which one do you think it is? Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. It's really blurry. You guys were right. It was Halloween. I thought that was a little bit harder. I was wrong. Okay, number 4. How many people? Okay, this one's tricky. How many people associated with The Exorcist died during its production? Scream is a great one. 3. Okay, someone in real life. Yes, these people died in real life during the making of the movie The Exorcist, the original. 4. We got 1, 3, 1, 4. Just so you know, the options are 12, 3, 9, and 6. Yeah, I know, right? Right? It's crazy. And even more technical difficulties that I can't see. I'm like, I need to get on my phone in here. Like, I'm dead. Like, seriously? Okay. Okay. Let's see. So everybody says 3. So I'm going to X you out because I know. Oh, gosh darn it. Tell me that. Okay, there we go. It's, okay, you want to say 6 now? 12? It's 9, y'all. It's freaking 9. I told you there was a hard one. Like, I told you that one was hard. Yeah, it was 9. It was. I'm supposed to. I'm a cartoon character or an anime character named Yuno Gasai. So thank you. So next. Number 5. What horror film was the first movie to show a woman in just a bra and slip? I'm good at guessing. I'm a cartoon character named Jay. I'm dead. What are the choices? The choices are Bride of Frankenstein, The Haunting, The Wax Museum, or Psycho. Yay! And again, what is the first horror movie to show a woman in just a bra and slip? I hear Psycho, Psycho, Psycho. I love you guys. I love you guys. You guys are fabulous. You guys are absolutely amazing. It is. That was definitely Psycho. I love that movie, by the way. It's such a good movie. The old school one. I don't know if they made a new one, but like whatever's new is not as good. Like, I promise. Like, I don't know if they made a new one, but although they made a series based on it, and that was amazing. That was amazing. It was so good. It was so good. Hi, Shadows. So, okay, number 6. Oh, this is too easy. What color is Freddy Krueger's sweater? Can we just move on? Can we not do this one? Like, red and green, red and green, red and green. Yeah, most people actually say red and black. Oh, Marty said red and black. You're a failure. You failure at life. I know, right? Honestly, it's hard to tell because the green is so dark. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Okay, number 7. How many people does Jason kill in the first Friday the 13th? I'm sorry, can I reword that? How many people does Casey Jones kill dressed up as Jason on Friday the 13th? 13. 13. 5, 9, and 0 are the last one, so I'm going to guess. He didn't kill anyone. What? He didn't kill anyone? Wait, I'm sorry. No wonder I hate Jason so much. This is why I call him, this is why I say Jason is just Casey Jones on meth. He can't even kill someone. Like when he's trying to. What the hell? Are you serious? Jason didn't kill a single person? I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't believe that. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. Okay. Next. In Scream, what is the number 1 rule on Randy's list of rules of surviving a horror movie? I remember this. Like, girl who ruins the grass. Tripping over the grass and keeps running. Exactly. Thank you, Just Looking. Thank you. So, what's the number 1 rule? Let's see. Don't be a hero. Don't say I'll be right back. Okay, let me, okay, don't say I'll be right back. Don't drink or do drugs. Don't have sex, or don't go outside alone. I feel like it must be, don't say I'll be right back. Nope. Don't have sex. It's don't have sex. Oh my God, I'm dead. Oh my God, I'm so dead. That is so wonderful. Okay, we got 2 more. Okay, what horror movie required the purchase of 500 Florida frogs and 100 giant South American toads? I don't know this one. The fuck? The choices are Invasion of the Body Snatchers, The Frogs, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, or Pet Sematary. The frog. I know, it's got to be the frog, right? I mean, the frogs. I mean, I imagine if we're going to buy frogs, that makes sense. Like, who'd have thunk? A movie about frogs had to buy a bunch of frogs. Come on! We are going to do another page of this on another day because these go on for like 5 pages. I love that. Okay, last question. Thank you. What was the original title of The Blob? I've never seen it either. I didn't even know that was a thing. Thank you. The original title of The Blob. The choices are The Thing, The Lump, The Spheroid, or The Glob. Spheroid. Yeah, that was right. The Thing. No, that's its own movie. The Glob? Yes, in fact, it was. Blob was originally going to be called The Glob until it was discovered that the title was already being used by cartoonist Walt Kelly. Oh my God, I could have been reading all these cool facts about this while we were doing it. I just didn't even think about it. Okay, so we're done with that. That was a lot of fun. I know, right? I'm such a dork. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let me see where we're at on time because we're actually like way low on time. Thank you so much. Okay, so if you're just now getting here, by the way, hi, hello. This is welcome to Nerd to Know. I am your show host, Arianna, and here on Nerd to Know, we talk about everything that you nerds need to know. So far we've just done horror movie trivia. That's, you know, we do like a nerd pop quiz every single time. And every now and again, we do a segment called 10 Things You Nerd to Know, right? Which that's what we're doing next. And then after that, I'm going to show you guys a dope trailer of a series that's on Netflix that you must go see, because this is going to be, again, guys, this is a horror-driven show today. It's mostly all about horror. Um, so what we're going to do, well, except for this 10 Things You Nerd to Know about Harry Potter, I figured we would just blow through these really fast and then move on to the trailer and the conversation about you, and then about the horror anime Future Diaries, right? Which is going to be with my lovely girlfriend, Alluring Chaos, which you better be favoriting her. I'm sure she's on the top 3 gifters list currently, and she's the top 3rd gifter of all time. Now that we know what we're doing, let's move on. Who's ready to hear 10 things you nerd to know about Harry Potter? Who's ready for that? Who's ready for that? When does Beth come on? I was actually going to ask her to come on next week. You ready? Okay. Yes. I like this. I like people saying, yes, I want to know new things I didn't know about Harry Potter. Okay, cool. Number one, and I don't know if you guys knew this. Like, obviously, it's a nerd to know thing. Harry Potter and Voldemort are related. They are related. Did you know that? Did you know that? Nick says he knew that. Oh, everybody knew that already? Gosh darn it, this thing! Why did they put it on the list? It's not about the wands, though. It's not, they're like, okay, so like, apparently, like, oh yes, that is how, Prevel's brother? Yeah. So let's just move right along. Everybody knew that. Number two, all wizard kids are homeschooled before they go to Hogwarts. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, they need to learn how to do math and stuff like that. Gosh, this site sucks. It's like everybody knew this. Like, what the heck? Why did I even use this site? Okay. Number 3. Well, at least I can blow right through them. Number 3. So, Ginny becomes a professional Quidditch player. So, like, I guess after the Deathly Hallows, Ginny went on to be, like, a professional Quidditch player. And then she was, reported on the Daily Prophet, like, all the time. I didn't know that. Yeah. Go figure that it's Ginny and not Harry Potter that ended up being a Quidditch player. But we all knew that he was going to be an Aura anyways. You suck, Dan. You suck. Number 4. You remember how, like, in the Deathly Hallows, Hermione, like separated from her parents and made them forget all about her and her existence? Well, apparently she got them back. Yeah. So they never show you that, and they don't tell you that in the book, but she did get her parents back. So shut up, Dan, or I'll kick you. Number 5. Slytherin isn't so evil anymore, apparently. So, like, I guess after Albus Severus, still doesn't want to, even though Albus Severus doesn't want to go there, Harry Potter's kid, Slytherin has been pretty much completely diluted after Voldemort's downfall. Nobody, pretty much Slytherin people overdo trying to be nice now. You know what I mean? And no one really, people were scared to join it, and then they tried to change what it was about, after everything. Hi, Kenny. Okay. Number 6. Harry Potter's son stole the Martyr's map from him. So apparently he is up to no good. Number 7. Harry Potter lost the ability to speak Parseltongue. Did you guys know that? That whore. Guys, come on. Be nice for my freaking show. Be nice for my show. He does, that's why. Well, yeah, because he lost the connection between Voldemort, yeah, he no longer can speak Parseltongue. Which kind of doesn't make sense considering that they're technically related. They're actually related. Not through freaking wands. They're related by blood. So, and honestly, hi J Rose. Honestly, Voldemort is Harry Potter's only other family member that's alive. When you think about it. Number 8, Okay, I'm curious, guys. If Voldemort opened a door, guys, seriously, if you're listening, like, listen. If Voldemort opened a door for a Bogart, you know, the things that's supposed to show you what you're afraid of the most. What do you think Voldemort's Bogart would be? You think it would be Harry Potter? Everybody thinks it would be Harry Potter. You guys think it would be somebody? Voldemort's Bogart would be his own corpse. His biggest fear is death. Why do you think he made 7 Horcruxes to stay alive? It would be his own dead body. It is. Even J.K. Rowling says so. That if he opened the door, it would be him dead. So I'm like, I feel like that's something that would be, oh my God, Cass, I really got to talk to you after the show, by the way. So just stay around so I can talk to you about my birthday meetup. Yes, and you are invited, Cass, to my, it's on the 8th, just so you know. I just want to let you know. Okay, moving right along. Now, last one, or not, maybe not so last one. Yeah. One of the last ones. Dumbledore's, all of Dumbledore's army kept their coins, their Dumbledore coins. You know, the DA coins that they had, that they were like using in order to get into that secret room. They all kept it, and they wear it as a badge of honor, and they handed them down to their children. Yeah, that was a thing. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you. And then last but not least, Harry rides a flying motorbike. Mwah. You have to stick around, Cass, okay? Stick around, because we're going to drink for the after party. Dang it. Okay, so that was 10 things you nerd to know about Harry Potter. If you're just now getting here, hi, hello, welcome to Nerd to Know. My name's Arianna, and here on Nerd to Know, we tell you nerds, we talk about everything you nerds need to know. Oh my gosh, I am messing up my own catchphrase. So far, we've done a quiz, a nerd pop quiz on horror movies, and then we did 10 things you nerd to know about Harry Potter. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you guys a trailer of something that I really, really want to talk about with Alluring when she's gonna get in the box. So Alluring is going to get in the box after I talk to you guys a little bit about this show. But what we're going to do first is we're going to watch the trailer. Okay, so before I tell you anything, let's watch it. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay, guys, I am so serious about you guys watching this. I'm not even kidding. I really, really need you guys to watch this week. Just watch season 1. It's called You. It's on Netflix. Okay, you guys ready? Set, go.
Wow. Hello there. Who are you?
Everyone just calls me Beck.
There you are.
Can you hear it?
Every account set to public. You want to be seen, heard, known. Of course, I obliged.
Good.
I believe in love at first sight. But love is tricky.
Listen.
Is this Joseph?
Can we get real for a second? You have questionable taste in friends. I'm going to help you get the life you deserve.
I think I might really like him.
Look,
You can't be serious.
I'm not a maybe. I'm the one.
I'm the one.
They're scared.
I wish the audio was better.
My mom too.
Jealousy got the best of me. How exactly does one get rid of a body? The things you do.
This isn't even the best trailer. The audio is good. Okay, good,
Are you
good, good.
watching me?
Maybe.
Stalker.
Stalker. Okay, so literally, what that's about, it's about a guy that has this like a vigilante complex almost, and it's pretty much about how he uses that as his excuse to kill people, and he acts like he genuinely believes. Thank you so much. He genuinely believes that he's not a killer, that he would never do these things, that it's all to protect you. You notice how every time he talks to her, even if she's not there. It's like, oh, I did this all for you. I'm brave. I'm amazing. Aren't you so lucky to have me? You're lucky I'm here looking out for you. And kills like all of her best friends and stuff like that. It's so crazy. It's so cool. So that being said, I'm going to get my beautiful girlfriend to come up in the box so she can tell you a little bit about it and like how she felt about it, and she can explain it a little bit too in her own words and everything like that. So alluring everybody, best please be favoriting my girlfriend because she is our nerd guest star right the F now. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. And Mikey, I'll put you up during the after party. Let's see. Okay, wait.
There we go.
There we go. Yay! And she's on her OBS and everything. She figured it out. Her power was out.
Yay!
So, Lori, thank you so much for coming on to the show. I'm really excited to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
Before we get started, would you please tell everybody like when you usually go live, what do you usually do in your lives, and tell them about your poker lives so that we can all play together.
Okay. So my lives vary. Sometimes I cook, sometimes I'm playing games, and there's a couple of different games that I play. Sometimes I will actually put my game, I'm going to try to do it, hopefully it doesn't freak out too much, actually on the screen so that y'all can see it.
I wish I could switch our have you figured out how to switch boxes?
I don't think that you can on PC.
I don't think so. Or I'd be making you the bigger one right now. Look at that.
To the clouds while I kind of set something up real quick.
If you guys want to play with me and my girlfriend, favorite her because she will tell you how. Okay, make sure you're favoriting my girlfriend too. Thank you guys so much.
And I just started playing Call of Duty. Another thing that I want to put together is a custom Meet Me game to where we will be in it and everybody can play against each other on Call of Duty.
Oh, that is going to be freaking fabulous. I am so excited about that. So that her lives are so great. If you like me, if you're into me, she's a mini me, and I say that because she's like, she goes up to here on me. She's shorter than my mom. Everybody tripped out. And hi, little fox. Yeah, she's shorter than my mom, dude. We never thought we would find a human shorter than my mom. I'm so dead about that. So.
I'm waiting on it to load. Give me 1 second and I'll have the other thing up.
Okay, hold up. Well, while we're waiting for that, what did you think about you so far? How are you liking it? You saw the whole first season, right?
Oh, okay. It wasn't the best one that could have been shown for it because it's definitely an intense show and it's well thought out and there's a lot more details to it that you kind of can't see in the preview for it.
Oh my God, right? I wish I found a better preview. I don't know the Netflix current preview for it because that was the one that got me hooked. You're so right. Yeah.
Hi, songwriter.
Honestly, the commercials for stuff like that never do it justice. Like they literally
Right?
do not have good commercials for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like legit, they legit do not. Thank you guys. But yeah,
Like,
it's
it had me entertained the entire time I was watching it, and it takes a well in depth show in order for that to happen.
Anthony felt the same way. We were packing out of the first house we were moving out of, and he was like, "Damn it, Ariana, I need to pack, but I can't stop watching this." Like, I was like, "My bad. I'm sorry, but keep watching." Like, it's so good. All right, you're coming in really low. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me fix that. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't echoing. Okay. I see you again. You're an awesome. Thank you, Katos. Okay, so everybody, obviously, please go to Netflix and see You like immediately. What was your favorite? What do you feel about the main character, by the way? The guy that it shows. Like how do you feel about him?
Like, at first, you think that he's just nuts. And then you can kind of start to get his ideas after he tells you what's going on.
Right? Well, also he seems like he's genuinely not a killer, and he thinks that about himself. That's the craziest part, is that the shit he believes. Am I right? Like,
Right.
God.
But his way of justifying it sometimes is like, wait, I've seen other people do this.
Right? He reminds you of every fucked up stalker that you've ever had, or messed up person, or obsessive person. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. Where's your girlfriend today? She's in the box. She's my nerd guest star. So yeah, everybody, please go watch it. It's absolutely amazing. It's the kind of killer that it's a missionary killer. I was going to explain more about that kind of stuff, about like the difference between visionary, missionary, hedonistic, and power control, which those are the different categories and subcategories of serial killers, which hedonism is the one that has the subcategories. And they often cross and stuff like that. You can tell that he is a clear missionary killer. And what that means is that he's on a mission. You know? Like
He's not killing because he doesn't like them. He's not killing just to kill. He has reasoning behind it.
he's killing them because he thinks they're bad people for certain reasons. You know what I mean? Actually, he's very Dexter about it. He kills them because he thinks that this person's worth killing. Like if he would find a pedophile that he knew about, he would probably, like, he might not spend the time to try to kill him, but he'd try to do something before he'd actually kill that person. You know what I mean? So it's very, very close to Dexter, but at the same time, nothing like Dexter. You know what I mean? It's so weird. But it is pretty fabulous.
But you know who he is like.
Right? Yes.
From the diary. I'm sorry, I forgot her name.
So, you know who he is? This oh my God, you just gave a perfect segue into our next subject. So, the guy from You is just like Gasai that I'm dressed as from the anime Future Diaries. So, what do you think about Future Diaries so far? Anybody out there in the crowd, has anybody seen Future Diaries? None of these are answers, guys. You need answers. Listen to me.
Yay, at least one person has.
Murray has. Of course Murray has. What do you mean you can't hear me? Yes, you can. You just said no. Okay, hold on. Okay. So I said, has anybody seen Future Diaries? The anime Future Diaries. You know what? Let's show a trailer on that really quick.
Okay. Do you want me to hop out and come back?
Nope. Like, nope. We'll talk about this together. Okay, you guys ready? Hold on. I'll just put it right over me. Watch. And then official trailer. I wonder if this is in English.
April 22nd, 6:59.
Can you guys hear it?
Scored a double bullseye doing my morning routine. 7:05 a.m. The news ran a thing about the serial killer again. Everything I've seen, no, everything I'm going to see is already here. A future
Oh,
diary.
she left for a while.
Hey there, Amino.
Dead end.
You got a dead end, right?
How did you know that?
That's
I
me.
saw it coming a mile away.
He who weathers the vicious onslaught shall win a throne incomparable. Indeed, he will succeed me.
Sounds like this game should be interesting.
It'll be okay. Yuno's here to protect you.
I recreated that photo.
My imagination.
You dislike violence?
You dislike violence? I love her. She's 9.
I can't let this happen. Whatever the cost.
Really?
A diary of this kind and its user are as one. Should your phone come to you, your life will be forfeit.
It looks great, right?
I declare this meeting adjourned.
Woo! Exactly. Okay, apparently I did not have the volume the way I should have, but yes, it is absolutely amazing. So pretty much what it is about, oops, there I go.
This video is sponsored by KOG Games. Their game Kurtzbell is an anime-styled action-based game from a third-person perspective.
Not what I asked for, not what I asked for. Okay, so yes, get back in the box, baby. So it's pretty much these certain people have the ability to see into the future, and only these people, because God wants a new God. Pretty much, he doesn't want to be God anymore. He wants someone else to be God. So pretty much all these people, it's like a how do you say, like a showdown between killers. There's killers like serial killers, people like in the army or something, and there's people like him who've never killed anybody or anything. They just have a big imagination. They're just all
like
people.
Hunger Games or like a game like PUBG, Warzone or something like that. Fight till the death, till the end.
Exactly. And the reason why I decided to dress up as Gasai was because we're talking about horror, and then how I knew we were going to go from you to Gasai, and Joe Goldberg from you is literally like he's literally like I mean, Gasai is literally just like that. She only cares, except Gasai is better than the guy from you, because the guy from you is a genuine piece of shit and lies to himself, whereas Gasai is very honest and open about the fact that she kills people and the fact that she doesn't give a fuck about anyone else.
The other thing is she was actually a victim, so let's assume
Right.
that something. I don't know if we want to say that part.
Right, but so was Joe. Joe was clearly a victim of something, of something really, really bad, which is actually he was a victim of quite a few circumstances, which is what you like. And we haven't gotten through the second season yet, and you'll see more and more and more about how Joe was abused and things like that. And the thing
like, who are the real monsters here? Like it shows them, but
especially when you see what Gasai's parents did to her, it's crazy. It's crazy what they did to her. Like, so crazy.
I'm supposing I can't finish it without you, right?
No, you can't.
Okay.
We'll watch it together, like on some sort of stream thing or something like that. Like,
okay.
something like that. So, what episode are you on?
I want to say like 13.
13, right? Yeah, that's about ish where we were at. That's like ish. Has anyone else seen it now that more people are coming in? Has anyone else seen Future Diaries? No. Well, I know you didn't, Mikey. It is on Netflix. It is on Netflix. Listen, guys, for those of you who sit there and say Death Note is the best anime, I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, there she goes. You guys better be favoriting her, okay? You better be favoriting her. Um, Death Note is not the best one. Future Diaries is. I'm sorry, but it is. I love Death Note too. I really, 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 really love Death Note, but Future Diaries is just better. It's just better. You know? Let's see where we are on time. Okay, this is perfect. So, since we talked about you and we talked about this and that, I want commentary while I talk about this specific thing. So when I was a child, or not a child, in college, I wrote a paper based on, okay, if anybody's seen Mindhunters, that's based on a real, that's based on real life, just so you know. Can we go back to the horror trivia? I'm dead. No, listen, Evil, you will love this. So when I did this paper, it was about Floyd's work. Gosh darn it, Lori. It was about Floyd's work on how he started to categorize serial killers and what they are and how that would help them catch them. I guess so. It's like I can't have anybody in my box right now, I suppose. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to keep going on with this. Okay, so are you guys ready to hear like the different kinds of serial killers that exist? There exists 4 different kinds of types of serial killers, right? And okay, hold up. I do want some commentary, so I'm going to put her back in the box to give us some commentary during this time. Okay. So there are 4 different types. It's called visionary, missionary, hedonism, and power control. Now I'm going to go through them because hedonism has 3 subcategories, which make it a total of 7 categories almost. But obviously these categories often will overlap with each other and things like that. And then you can guess what, like your favorite serial killer, like Jason or Chucky or this, you can guess what kind of serial killer they are after you hear this, right? So the first type is a visionary. A visionary serial killer usually sees or hears visions or voices that tell him to kill certain people. Like maybe it's God, maybe it's an angels, maybe it's the devil, maybe it's his dog. There actually was a guy who said that his dog was the devil and was telling him who to kill. They later realized that this guy was totally like faking it. I think, that's the consensus they came to. We don't know for a fact if he actually was or not. But, yeah, a visionary means that somebody's telling them that there's something, like, it's a literal vision. Oh, I saw God and he told me to kill this guy. My dog told me that you're evil. That's a visionary, right? So that's a visionary. A missionary serial killer is a person that's on a mission, and they only kill people that they deem unworthy of life. So, like, a lot of people, and this isn't completely true, but
or that interferes with their mission.
Right, or it interferes with their mission. Yes, that, especially because of you, which, yeah. By the way, the You type of serial killer in You and Gasai is extremely rare. That is not even like full-blown great psychopaths can be that level-headed to only kill people that are around one person. You get
especially because don't they become typically addicted to it?
Exactly. Well, that's kind of the point. Gasai, she knows she likes to kill people. She's not just a missionary killer. She's also a thrill killer and a comfort killer. So that makes her hedonistic and missionary. And a little bit of power control as well.
But wouldn't she also be a visionary because of the things that are coming through to her diary?
I would say no, because the visions are real. That's different. Those visions are real. It's not like a hallucination. Visionaries only hallucinate things happening. As opposed to real things happening. Where you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she's not a visionary in any way. And then, so like the one we're talking about, Juno Gasai and Joe Goldberg from You, those guys are clear missionary serial killers. And I guess you could say that Joe Goldberg is partially a visionary after he kills Beck, because then he starts getting hallucinations about her. Right? Yeah. But the difference is that those hallucinations told him not to kill. I hate Tony Lucky Charm, that silly rabbit. I'm a serial killer. It's a bad rabbit. I killed Tony Lucky Charms and the silly rabbit. Okay, so the third one I'm going to tell you about is a three-parter, right? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. The third one I'm going to tell you about is a three-parter. So it's called the hedonism killer, a hedonistic killer. So what a hedonistic killer, this is the most common kind of killer that you will ever find, right? It has to do with enjoyment, right? So it's like the first kind in this, and it's a go-to, it's a normal thing, lust. A lust serial killer is a killer like Richard Ramirez. A killer like Richard Ramirez, where whether they kill or not, whether death is involved or not, no matter what, sex is involved. So Richard Ramirez was the kind of serial killer that would go out and hunt a car. He wouldn't even just hunt down a woman. He would hunt down a car. And that he said Satan like spoke through him. So that makes him a little bit of a visionary as well. So he would hunt down a car, and he would scope out a house, and then he would find out where everybody's located by the time they fell asleep, kill all the men, and rape all the women. And if the women fought back, then he would kill them. But he might have been a power control killer in this aspect. Like, usually rapists tend to use, like, pure power control people only use rape to control someone. Like, that's it. There's no point of the sexual pleasure. Whereas with Richard Ramirez, it was all about the sexual pleasure, and that's all I cared about. Even if the person was already dead. Like, that was it. I'm going to move right along that one because this is a little bit too PG-13 instead of PG. So going right on to a thrill killer. A thrill killer does it just for the hell of it. And like for fun, for sport. And a great
so basically you're opportunistic killers.
Exactly. And a person that thinks he can, or to try to get away with it. Ted Bundy was a lust power control serial killer. He was the same as Richard Ramirez, really. But at the same time, he was a lot of these tend to overlap, but there's always something predominant. Jeffrey Dahmer was more power control than he was lust, because he had a very strong wish to control everything. So that was definitely Jeffrey Dahmer. And Ted Bundy too. Ted Bundy was a little bit more of a lust killer, a lust power control. So thrill killers, people don't really think about this, but oh wait, no, I'm thinking something else. So thrill killers will literally, there was this one guy, I can't remember what his name was, but he used to pick up prostitutes and get them on his jet, on his helicopter, and fly them out to this private island that he owned, and then he would hunt them like animals. Yeah, he would hunt them. Yes. And legit. Like, that was his sport. That was his sport. I'm thrilled when Arianna kills it. I'm dead. You guys are killing me. I'm so dead. Yeah, he killed those bitches.
That's what I was thinking about. There's a couple of different movies like that.
Yes. So when you see those movies, that means they're a pure hedonistic thrill killer. That's what that means. And then the last hedonistic one is comfort, right? most people, when they think of comfort killers, these are people who kill in order to get like an inheritance. This is killing for money, basically.
Well,
So
what if they had been through something and the comfort is basically getting revenge?
that would be closer to power control. So comfort is literally about money. Like literally, it's all about money itself. Like, I understand exactly what you meant there,
Yeah.
but what you're talking about is more thrill and power control than anything. I would say it was thrill and hedonistic thrill, because if killing someone brings you comfort, that means you enjoy it and you did it for the thrill of doing it. You get what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, so when it comes to comfort killers, people usually think of Black Widows, right? It's the first thing they think of. Something that I actually brought to the table that was a new thing when I wrote this paper was the fact that some of the biggest comfort killers are hitmen. Hitmen should be considered the top serial killer for comfort, but they're not even considered serial killers. Mobsters, gangbangers, people that kill for the sake of drugs and money and in order, that is literally what it's about. And yet, because it's not like a certain kind of thing, hitmen aren't even considered on this list. Isn't that strange? I'm dead, Nick. Oh my God. I just get my thrills at
Oh my God.
I'm dead, you guys. I'm fucking dead.
I feel like some people are going to go look at wills later.
Definitely. You definitely want to definitely start looking into that. The last one I'm going to bring up, because I know that our show is practically coming to an end in a minute, is power control. So these killers usually honestly, if they rape you, it's just because it's a part of their power. These are the worst people you could possibly deal with. You have no way of talking yourself out of this. There is no, oh my God, if I do this, please. Even if you listen to them all the way, their whole thing is that they have your life in their hands and it's their choice to kill you or not.
You're their puppet.
You're their puppet. There is no way to talk them out of it. You can try by letting them control you like they do with Richard Ramirez. Like, for example, letting him rape you and stuff like that. That's how you let that happen. But other than that, like, there's no way. If you are getting someone that's a pure power control killer, you're screwed. So, based on that, what kind of serial killer do you think your favorite horror movie killer is? You.
I know you're talking about me, but I'm like, what is my favorite horror movie killer?
Or just killer in general. It could have been like, Gossai. It could have been the guy from You. It could be from American Psycho. It could be anything. It could be from a series. It could be from anything.
What would you say American Psycho is? Lust and power? And
he's a complete 100% power control.
You don't think he was a thrill killer too? Because didn't he enjoy it a lot?
Yes. He was also a thrill. Yeah, you're right. He was a...
I feel like the thrill killers give better kills. Because...
Of course, because it's
like art to them.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why it's considered a hedonistic thing. It's something you enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, you can indulge in it. So, like, yeah, exactly. Yes, American Psycho is totally a thrill, lust, power control killer. But a lot of it did have to do. I would say that his actually, he wasn't a lust killer, because he screwed a lot of those prostitutes without killing any of them. You know what I mean?
But was it before his first kill or after?
Oh, you mean him screwing another prostitute without killing her?
Yeah.
It was, oh yeah, that was after. He didn't kill one of the prostitutes after he had already killed some people.
Yeah.
Definitely. Batman killed Joker in American Psycho. I'm dead! Morning! Deckham. Oh my god. Do you mean like art like Deckham from Death Parade? Because like he's not technically a killer. He dealt with people after they died. Right? Thrill kill cult. Seriously though. I think we're still talking about Epstein.
Oh,
Oh my
don't let that go, will you?
goodness. Okay, I believe we are officially
Changing the picture?
Yep, changing the photo now.
You're gonna hate me.
Why?
I don't have any alcohol. I'll smoke though. You know how much I have to do.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. God damn it! God damn it. Okay, so I'm changing my photo now. Mikey!
I know.
I'm gonna take a shot with you while you take a hit. But Mikey! I swear to God, if Mikey left, I will murder him. And thank you guys so much for coming to my show. You guys have all been amazing. You guys are all freaking awesome. Like, if I don't have people talking to me and throwing, like, even EBTs during my thing, then I won't have a show anymore. So you guys are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you so much. And I know I don't thank you guys a lot during the show, but that's just because I'm doing the show, and it would take so much longer if I thanked everybody. So, yeah.
Just call them on the Snapchat group.
He left? Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Mikey, how dare you? How dare you, Mikey? How dare you? Yes, thank you guys so much for coming in. And on next show, we're probably going to do, I forgot. I was supposed to know. I wonder what would happen if I do this. Yay! Check out what I made my picture. Shit, I gave it away. Oh, I should edit that with my LGBT fam stuff. I know, I always forget. There you are. Oh my god, I was just about to freaking spam call the crap out of you. I'm dead.
I think earlier I kept crashing out because of the way that I was connected to my Xbox and everything else trying to show on here.
Oh my gosh, I have the gummy worm vodka, by the way. Should we try that?
Do you think it's mush now?
I'm so scared. Guys, I said, oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. So, my friend Anthony told me to put gummy worms into a vodka bottle and that it would taste good. So I'm going to get that along
I don't think you put enough gummy worms. She's like,
too many. Like, okay, keep them entertained while I get it and get my chaser and stuff.
how is everybody? If I don't crash out, you better hurry. Now they're just not going to say anything. Not gummy worms. Like, it looked like it was starting to with the gummy worms. Like, we put it back into the bottle after we had the gummy worms in a cup. And it was, like, all sticking to the side and everything like that. Have you ever put sour Skittles in anything? I was thinking that those should happen once. I'm just like, that's a lot more sugar. That hangover is probably going to be bad. The gummy worms broke up pretty well, though. I bet you are exhausted. Oh, we'll be swallowing the Skittles. Well, yeah, because it doesn't all break down. I used to take a Fruitopia and put the sour Skittles in them as a kid and shake it up and then drink that. That was so much sugar.